Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. I'm excited to have each and every one of you here. Let me just start by saying, at the beginning of this video you saw a picture of what it looked like outside. I promise you it's like 10 o'clock in the morning. This is not a sunset or sunrise sky. It is a fire smoke filled sky. Sadly, we have wildfires that have broken out in the state of Oregon, as we do every year. 2 years ago, it was the worst I have ever seen, and the air quality was in the 500s. It was very scary and dangerous, and I ended up flying across the country to stay with my husband's family. But this year, they are bad. They are taking people's homes, but the air quality where we are is only in the unhealthy category, not the extremely unhealthy or hazardous category. And so our plans today to go apple picking as a family are canceled, and we are staying inside. So I am taking this opportunity while my husband plays with my daughter to spend some time deep cleaning our room. As you can see, my daughter has taken it over with her toys, and sadly she eats snacks in our bed. Our bedroom is just right off of the main living space, and so it gets used a ton, especially by her at this time. And the night before I filmed this, my husband and I were just discussing how sad it is that we don't have any space that is our own. And so I am trying to take it back in this video, and so far, so good. First up, I just started by stripping the bed of the bedding and even the bottom layer because my daughter's juice spilled in here and it went all the way through. So the protective cover gets washed as well. And then dumping out one basket of all of the laundry I have on top of it to be able to use this laundry basket for the toys that are in here. You guys, this is a giant laundry basket filled with toys that, yes, made their way into my room. It just makes me a little sad. She is almost 3, and though we encourage her to love her things and play wherever she likes, it just was getting so bad, as you can tell. What you don't see in this video is that I turned on a Halloween movie for myself. The original Hocus Pocus is on the TV, and I am listening to it as I've seen it many, many times as I clean my room. It took the entire movie to clean my room. Before I got to shampooing, I turned the TV off, the credits were rolling, and then I was able to shampoo. So roughly 2 hours in here to get all of this done, and I could just hear my daughter and my husband laughing downstairs and playing and having a great time. So it was the right decision to stay home and be able to get all of this done. We actually ended up having a very cozy day, and we ended up staying home the day after as well, so we got a few more things done around the house, but definitely sad that we missed apple picking, but we will be going hopefully this weekend. I did bring a few pieces of Halloween decor in here, this being one of them, just to kind of make the room a little more cozy and holiday, and I'm very happy that I did. It makes me smile every time I see the couple of pieces that we have out. Also, you will see in just a moment on my other dresser, I happen to have a Christmas piece of decor that I did buy at Hobby Lobby with my daughter. She picked it out, and so I got it, but I didn't want it out in my living space, so it's been sitting in my room. And if you are crazy like me and have multiple holidays of decor going on in one place of your home, comment down below and let me know. Still reading the same book, sadly, that I have been reading for weeks. When I was sick with the virus, I could not read. I just couldn't see. I couldn't focus. I could listen to TV, watch a little bit of it, but mainly I just wanted to sleep, which we all know moms don't really get extra sleep. So when I wasn't trying to take advantage of times my husband was with my family, I would just do all the mom things and never got around to feeling good enough to read. Now I'm back to this. If you have ever started a book and haven't been able to read it in a timely fashion, you know that it is very hard to get back into it, but I'm doing my best. I have 100 more pages and then I will finally be done with this one. We are fully back to school here with preschool and high school, and my husband is back to work, and we are just super excited to have a schedule going for our family. My daughter is just growing so much, and she just had her first day of preschool, which was amazing and went so smoothly. She was so excited. If your little one is starting preschool this year, comment down below and let me know. It's such an exciting and sad time. We all know I always have a large amount of laundry to fold. I try my hardest to stay on top of my own laundry. Most of the time I do a pretty good job, but it just gets so backed up with me having to fold it all and put it away. And this is from when I was sick. I folded not a single piece of laundry and just kept taking my pajamas back out of the laundry to put them on every day. And so this is the mass quantities of laundry that I need to get folded and put away. As I am watching Hocus Pocus, I just want to remind you guys, if you happen to have Disney Plus, that Hocus Pocus 2 comes out at the end of the month on September 30th, and I am doing a family movie night that night. I really want to do one for Pinocchio because I saw that that was released, but we definitely will be doing Hocus Pocus 2, and I am going to make all of the things, clean and decorate, and set everything up so that we can have a family movie night in the living room, and I am very excited, and of course we'll be sharing everything with you guys, so stay tuned in a few weeks for that. I see on other videos and on Instagram that there are a lot of Halloween movie night lists that people have, and I always want to create one. I do not think I will have time to create one this year. I might, we will see, but we do a lot of very different movie watching in this house because it's either got to be something that everybody can watch with a very large range of age group, or when my husband and I can squeeze in something, we like to watch something scary or a thriller. Those are just something that we bonded over when we first met, our love of scary movies, and so we are looking forward to watching more of those. If you have any recommendations for some newer ones that maybe are on Netflix or Hulu, comment down below and let me know. We do watch all of the typical Halloween ones, Hocus Pocus and Nightmare Before Christmas, Halloween Town, Haunted Mansion, and I'm trying to think of all the other ones. This is why I definitely should create a list. But if you have your favorites, let me know what they are. Now I am going to put away my very first load of laundry, and you guys, I am going to fold quickly number 2 load of laundry. I cannot believe it. It is sped up super fast because I know it's a lot of laundry folding, but I am so happy that I got all of it done. While we have some time to chat while I am folding endless amounts of laundry, I just want to know, is there any videos that you guys would like to see from me over the holiday season? I have a lot in mind, but I am always open to suggestions. I do love sharing my recipes with you guys, things that I find online, and just dinner ideas and dessert ideas. We all know I love to bake. I have some crafting ideas for myself and my toddler to share with you guys this holiday season. And I am so excited for all of that, but I would love to know if there's anything specific that you guys would like to see. Also, just want to once again thank you guys so much for being here. I really enjoy this community and being able to connect with you all. It's such a fun way to get to know each other and to kind of get a little view into each other's lives and to feel some comfort in knowing that us moms all do very similar things and you are not alone. Being a mom is such a rewarding and draining thing at the same time, and so I totally understand, and I'm here for you. If you guys ever want to chat, in the description box about the joys and troubles of motherhood, that is what I am here for, so I would love to hear from you. My favorite thing about being a mom is when I get to cook them breakfast and get them set up for the day. It just warms my heart. I will be honest, you guys, I do not get a lot of sleep as my daughter is a horrible sleeper, and so it has been years since I have had a normal sleep schedule, but I get so much joy when we are on a schedule, when they eat what I make, when they're so happy in the morning and they get to watch their little shows or they get their backpacks packed or whatever it is. Those are the moments that just make my life, which is another reason that I love to bake and see the joy on their face when they try a new cookie or I put out a new piece of decorations or we go somewhere fun or I do a new craft with them. All of those things are joyful. Obviously, things don't always go to plan, and so when they react poorly, I just try my best to remind myself that this is not because they aren't happy, it's just because they are a teenager or a toddler, whichever one it is, and this too shall pass. Now moving on to the deep cleaning of the room. I am going to do a good vacuum. It's not a quick vacuum. It is a good vacuum where I vacuum over and over the same spots a couple of times. It will never faze me or seem to amaze me how much stuff I get up from this vacuum in here. You guys, the dogs do not go in our room. Our daughter definitely makes a giant mess in here. Her favorite thing to currently do is to play with a bag of cotton balls and throw them all around and pretend she's playing in the snow. So those leave behind dust and fuzz, but you guys, it just gets so bad and I just can't believe it. But I go over this really good before I start shampooing. My husband is the one who normally does all of our shampooing, but of course, for video's sake and for my sanity's sake, I am going to shampoo in here today. I really enjoy the peacefulness of vacuuming or carpet shampooing, and it's very therapeutic to see all of the dirt come up. That's why most of you guys are here, is to see something go from a mess to clean. Okay, I'm going to share with you guys a hack I shared with you the last time I shampooed in here, and that was to use some Dawn liquid soap on the carpet spots. I know that this is blue. It does not stain your carpet blue or leave a blue residue behind, but if you have any spots that are standing out to you, if you rub this in with a wet towel and kind of rub in different directions to get the carpet fibers in all different directions, the spots on the carpet, and then shampoo them up, it will foam up quite a bit as the soap comes through, but it takes the stains right out of the carpet. So my husband showed me that little trick, that little hack, and we have been using it ever since. We had a Hoover. It is only about a year old. I have only used it a handful of times, but so far it's been great. As today was going to be a different day, I was going to shampoo the couch and the area rug, but because we could not keep the dogs outside because of what's going on with the weather, then we needed to keep them inside and couldn't do that, so just our room for today. I will say though, I am very excited to shampoo our couch in the living room. It has a couch cover on it. It actually has two couch covers on top of each other out there, but when I replaced it the other day, it had a stain on it, and I don't think it's from the dogs, but I think someone spilled something on there at some point, and we tried to clean it up as best we could, but obviously it had a couch cover on it, so we didn't quite see what had spilled. But I am so excited and very interested to see like the back of the couch, because sometimes the cover comes up and my dog lays against it. Very excited for that. Also, at some point I would like to share our new dog dryer. We got a blower. I know in one of my previous videos a long time ago, I shared how we dry the dogs after their baths, and we used my husband's just air blower for like the driveway. They didn't really like that too much, but it worked okay. We actually got a dog one that has a smaller hose and it's quieter, and so they didn't mind it too much, but man, it just gets so much undercoat off. If you have a husky, then you know, or if you have a dog that sheds a lot or blows a coat, you understand. It is such a process, such a pain to get all of it out and up, so I highly recommend this dog dryer. It was not that cheap, but it works. So shortly, when we can get back outside, I'm excited to share that with you. In the meantime, doing all things inside that I can possibly do. This is the entry to our bedroom, and it is the dirtiest. So I wanted to share it with you as close up as possible. Because this gets so much traffic right here, it is the dirtiest spot, so I needed to go over it like 5 times to get it all the way clean. And here is the big disgusting reveal of what was in my carpet. I think we shampooed it about 2 months ago, a month and a half ago, and this is what it looks like now. Now I'm just going to make the bed with the clean sheets. The comforter is still in the dryer at this time, and as you can see, my helper is back because it is hours later after everything was dry, so I do not have the images of me putting the comforter back on. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope it gave you some motivation to know that if you have a plan, you can always switch your plans if something happens and you cannot get what you originally wanted to get done, or something fun that you originally wanted to do, that it is okay to go ahead and change plans and figure out something that needs to be done or something more fun that you can do. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you liked this video, please hit the big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for the next one. Bye!